Hello there, Derald Slack with Honest Public Adjusting, answering your questions about public adjusting in the state of Florida. Today's question is, does Florida allow public adjusters? The answer to that question is yes. There are very few states that actually prohibit the practice of public adjusting. Most of them do allow it. Some of them regulate it, some of them do not. Florida, the public adjusting industry is pretty heavily regulated. We're required to submit a bond, background check, fingerprints, pass a test, and do biannual continuing education units to include for ethics. So they do keep up on us pretty good. They got to make sure that we're doing what we're supposed to do. The same way that they regulate the carrier adjusters. Now, you are never required to use a public adjuster. It's very important that I make that distinction. You can handle your own claim. You can file it yourself, negotiate it yourself, estimate it, everything you can do all by yourself. You're never required to use a public adjuster. In the state of Florida, you are also allowed to perform small surgeries on yourself and build your own home. I don't recommend that you do any of those things. You always want to leave these things to the professionals. With Honest Public Adjusting, myself, I've worked on the carrier side. I know what the SOPs are. I know what they're going to do next. It's important that you get advocacy, somebody to argue on your behalf. But aside from that, we also provide guidance. We provide predictability. We can tell you what's going to happen next. We've been to the circuits. We've seen the show. So whenever you're filing a claim, generally speaking, it's going to be in response to a traumatic event. You've had water damage to your home, a hurricane, something serious has happened, and you're already traumatized. You don't want to have to learn how an insurance claim works and worry about whether you're being indemnified fairly in addition to all that. So when it comes down to insurance claim, let us take care of it. We've been there. We do this every day, and we can kind of give you a what's going to happen next prediction. If they're going to do 1, 2, or 3. If they do 1, we're going to do A. If they do 2, we're going to do B. If they do 3, we're going to do C. Gives you a little more assurance that you know what's going to happen next when you have somebody advocating being on your side. Thank you very much. Derald Slack with Honest Public Adjusting.